uh, much more professional at work than I am at home. Um, the task manager, open your stream and see if it just dies. Try to close the Epic launcher. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of what else it could be. I mean, if it's trying to compile shaders or something, unless you had like a just a metric shit ton of stuff in the level that would need to be rendered all at once, and it's just consuming all of the RAM at the same time. But that would have caused your temperature to heat up. Um, um, well, damn, I don't know. Um, weird. That one's a weird one. I will do my best to see if I can figure it out if I'm assigned to it. If not, I'll make sure. Let me send an email to myself because I'll forget if I don't. Gmail.com. Sorry, this is going to be off stream so that you guys can't see my email information. No offense, but I try not to get emails to my personal or, well, the personal one for the stream doesn't matter. That you guys can email me all day and I'll check it. But my work email address, I would rather people not have if at all necessary so I can focus on work. Let's see. User freeze issue. Orca Win10 freeze link in or link here. Let me pull that link. Check if assigned. If not, assign self and look into it. Diag problem. Multiple I'm leaving notes for myself, so if I'm the one who's assigned to it, then I'm not going to ask you the same questions over and over again because there's a couple questions that I tend to ask right in the beginning. It's like, have you tried it in a blank project? Is a big one. What steps are there? Do you have your DXDiag, which you do? Crash logs, call stack, anything like that. So I'm trying to eliminate the need to ask all of those questions right off the bat. Anyone who's dealt with me before knows I'm very methodical, and sometimes it'll look like I'm copy paste. I actually type all that shit out by hand every time. I do not automate because I want to make sure I know exactly what I'm asking. Um, Not a DXDiag. Multiple projects. Experience freeze can occur if editor left alone for about 10-15 minutes. Worka is checking task manager tonight. Yeah, go ahead and just open the blank project and just let it run. Have the task manager open so you can just periodically check to see if the memory is increasing while it's open. But otherwise, don't do anything with it because if it's not immediately causing the freeze just in that blank project, that means it's possibly either content specific, or it's when you do a specific thing. Like there has to be something specific if it doesn't just happen. Because trying to think of how to explain it. Especially with a memory leak. A memory leak is typically there's something in the code that's just dumping over and over and over again. So if it's in a blank project and that code is dumping, that means it's something that's possibly in like the editor code or the framework code where it's trying to do something that's typically done in the background, and that's causing the memory leak to just bundle up and occur. So it helps us to narrow down where the leak could be occurring, and it helps us to see if it's a specific action, if it's a specific sub editor, or things like that, where we can actually narrow down the focus and figure out this is exactly where it occurs so we can get as much information Oh, so you stream and edit too. What do you typically stream when you're messing with the editor? What other programs do you have open specifically? Because I'm wondering if it might be program related. Um, yeah, let me go ahead and save this because I'm more interested in focusing on this issue right now than working on any more tonight. And in the meantime, while we're working with Worka here, I do have a giveaway tonight, as I said earlier. So anyone who does not have a Fortnite alpha key, let me know. OBS, Chrome, and all that's what. Well, I don't have Twitch alerts. Usually running. What kind of work are you doing in the editor typically? Do you do blueprints, or are you messing with materials or landscapes, or is there any particular thing you've been working on lately that it seems to be when it freezes you have a certain editor open? There, sent that. But yeah, also if everyone can let me know if you do not have a Fortnite alpha key, please let me know so that I can give out two. I have two alpha keys today. Sign in. Blueprints mainly. Putting static meshes into my level and then running the game in the standalone window. Well, perfect time to test that while we're waiting. Boom, standalone. Because most of my work is blueprints, so this works. Okay, so Worka, you will be added to the list. Giveaway. Worka. And if no one else answers up, then you're going to be the only one. Let's see here. Oh wow, I've actually got quite a few people in here today. Hello everyone. Hello everyone who is hiding and not saying anything. It's cool. I love you all. You're all wonderful. um, and I have a new Twitter follower. Woohoo! I feel all giddy. Middle, you are now on the list. Okay. John Mack, do you have a Fortnite key? Gloim, you are here, so you are being added. You can pass all you want to. You're being added. If you are here, you are welcome. I actually, honestly, I don't even care if people came in just to get the key and didn't actually watch the stream. I am actively promoting people to just come in. So let's see here. Let me. Oh right, I had it in standalone. It is a pretty amazing game. I'm not gonna lie. UEEditor.exe. I am mean. John Mack, do you have a Fortnite alpha key yet? I am very mean, Gloim. I am super super mean. And let's see. I'm gonna give it another few minutes, and I'm also gonna keep watching this and see if there's any increase. I'm also let's see. Okay, John Mack. John Mack does not want a key. Gloim, if you really don't want to be added to the list, I won't. But if you are at all interested in it, you are here, and therefore you are absolutely welcome to join in the giveaway. I I actively encourage people to do so, and I actively encourage people who get the keys to actually try out Fortnite. I am a huge fan. Um, personally, and that's not even as just um, add me and I will give it to Warka. Um, Let me try. So let's open. Maybe move a few things around. Yeah. Let's see, move that. Let's add a few pins. Any increase? No. Move, move. Go back to. Oh, that's the launcher. I don't need the launcher. Slight increase, but nothing that would cause any sort of freeze. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to try this at work. It looks like because this doesn't seem to actually be doing anything in particular on my end. It definitely doesn't mean that there's not something there. It just means that whatever's happening, it doesn't seem to be tied at least to the third person project. It doesn't seem to be tied to any of the specific blueprints that I've been working with or the blueprint editor, at least insofar as it is in a character blueprint. So at least we've eliminated some options. So yeah, if you could let me know, because we're reaching the end of our time here, tomorrow, if you could post in the Answer Hub post and just let me know after you've let that run for a while, if that happens or if when it happens again, just try to keep track of exactly what you were doing just before the freeze occurred. Typically, it does have some buildup, and I might ask for more information along the road. But at least at first, we can narrow it down to specifics of this is what was happening when this occurred. We'll go ahead and do that. All right. No one else has answered, so we're going to pull up our handy dandy die roller like a nerd. We're going to do a 6-sided die and just do 1, 2 Warka, 3, 4 middle, 5, 6 Gloim. And if Gloim gets it, if he decides that he wants to give it to Warka, we'll just move it to Warka. Roll. Boom! 4 middle. You now have a Fortnite Alpha key. I need you to send me your email address. You can do so either in chat, in a private message, or if you want to send it to me at the bottom of the DX diag, there's some mention of my project name. Does that have anything to do with the crashes? I'll check in just a second once we get through this. And last one. Bink! All right, Warka. So Warka, you're getting the other key as well. I need you to send me your email address. You can either send it to me here, or if you want to send it to the email, which is linked in my, I think it's in the either About Me or Contact Me section on my Twitch stream. You can send it to me there, and I will get these out to you as soon as I get those. Possibly before the end of the night if it's sent in. If not, I'll just get to it whenever they come in. So yeah, we will give those out. Hey JV, how you doing? Yep, I was giving away Fortnite keys. All right, DX diag. Pull this back up. Alright, let's see. Invite friends. Now keep in mind, yep, that works just fine, Warka. Hopefully that does not show up on stream. I'm actually going to remove the window capture. Unfortunately, I have no information that I can give away on Paragon, so... There we go. No problem, Worka. No problem at all. It was more for your security than anything. I don't like giving away people's stuff.